Hello, so we're in São Paulo. We arrived here a few days ago. It's the first city that we're visiting in a long line of cities and places we're going to visit in South America. We arrived here from Paris, as I say, a few days ago, and we'd just like to show you around the city, show you a few places that are good to go, places people recommend, places we like. And before we do, we're just going to show you around our Airbnb. So
this is the first time we're using Airbnb, so we didn't really know what to expect, but kind of when we got here it was perfect because we'd been staying in a hotel and we felt a bit like
closed in. It's just one room and a bathroom, and you kind of need your own space. So it's nice to be able to totally unpack and
cook his own meals,
have a nice view. All that kind of thing. Just have like I wouldn't say a home away from home, but just a little bit of space where you can kind of, it's not bad to say like, get away from each other as well sometimes, just because we're going to be together for the next like 9 months every day, and if you want to do a bit of writing or work on yourself a little bit, it's nice to
we've got
it's nice to have a couple of rooms and stuff. So we'll show you around. So this is about £16 English pounds a night, and we found it about three or 4 days before we came. Sarah was a really nice person to speak to and deal with. She's actually selling this apartment, so
if anyone watching is wanting to move here, then get in touch and we'll pass on details.
So let's spin this camera around and we'll just give you a little bit of a tour of the apartment. Okay, so we come in the main door and you've got the kind of living area. Got the settee and table, TV. Then we can go through to the kitchen, which is one of our favourite things to have when we're away, because the amount of takeaways and kind of street food and stuff we eat, it's nice to be able to make our own food, also do our own washing, because we've come with limited things. It's nice to be able to kind of turn over our clothes like once a week maybe, because we've come with just a carry-on backpack. It's the view from the kitchen, and then we'll walk back past Megan, This is kind of a wardrobe that doubles up as a divider between the living area, the bathroom and the bedroom. This is the bathroom, quite small but does a job. Megan's area for getting ready, full length mirror, and this is the bedroom. This is a really nice space actually, because it opens up onto like this view here of São Paulo. We obviously can't see all the city, but it's nice to have a bit of fresh air and a nice view when you wake up. And the desk is right next to this window, so it's really good to be able to work there. So let me spin this back around. So that's our apartment in São Paulo for the next few days. We're going to now move on to getting out into São Paulo, and we'll show you a few places and a few prices and all the usual stuff, so enjoy. Okay, so we just got to the metro station. We're on his way to Batman's alley. We're going to go see the paintings and stuff there. We just wanted to quickly show you the metro. This is the metro map.
We are here.
We're at República.
We're going to get to Via Madalena, so
we're going to Paulista and up to Via Madalena. This is the station, and it's pretty simple because you just get one ticket per journey, no matter where you're going. So it's 440 reais, and you just do one journey each time. How much is that? That's about 50 pence.
Yes.
So that's about 50 pence a ride, so it's okay. We haven't looked much into day tickets. I don't know if they do them, but we just pay once per ride. We're going this way?
I don't know.
Alright, so yeah, this is the metro station, and yeah, we're just going to set off now, so we will catch you shortly. Hello. So it's difficult for us to go on the metro or even get out on the street without grabbing a cuisine or cuisine. This one's like chicken and cream cheese.
And we drown them in hot sauce.
Yeah, it's like dough. It's like chicken in dough, but it's like deep fried and battered. They're so good. It's so cheap. I think these were 6 reais each. So
Just under
£1 each, but they're quite large and very tasty, covered in hot sauce. Recommend them. So we're here at Via Madalena, and we're on our way to Batman's Alley, but we just stumbled upon, well, we've not stumbled upon it, it's all the way down. It's just amazing artwork all the way down to Batman's Alley. But I just wanted to show you this area here because it's absolutely beautiful. It's just indicative of what it's like all over this area. With Megan being an artist, we had to make our way to Batman's Alley as a kind of a pilgrimage for Megan. It's one of the places you want to go. Yeah. So we're just going to kind of walk down, and I'm going to stop talking. We're just going to kind of show you what's down here because it speaks for itself, really.
So we've just finished our little wander down Batman's Alley. I think we were kind of expecting it to be more like graffiti, but it's like huge pieces of art on every wall, and it's just absolutely amazing. There's loads of art studios, restaurants, stalls down there too, and like we were just expecting an alley.
Yeah, we kind of, we've seen videos, but we were still expecting kind of more of a street graffiti art, kind of something that had kind of popped up with people just adding more graffiti to it and stuff, but really it's
like designated art.
Yeah, it looks
area.
like they've been kind of been allowed to. It's been kind of, what's that word? I can't think of the word.
I don't know.
But yeah, commissioned.
Yeah.
It's kind of been commissioned. It looks like that, and across all of São Paulo, we've noticed the absolute size of some of the pieces of art that cover sort of
like on the buildings as well. Even like from our apartment window, you can see like a whole side of a building is just covered in art, and it must have taken ages
like
to do.
20 stories or something, and yeah, it must have been. It must be something that's commissioned by kind of the council and things around here. But yeah, visit Batman's Alley. It was really, really impressive. A lot better than we were expecting it to be.
Yeah.
As we said, a lot of things happening, dancing, art studios. It's just kind of a cool area.
Yeah. So we've been at Ibirapuera Park for the last hour or so. We've just been watching some football. It's been nice. We had lunch over there and then we're just going to take a walk around. It's one of the biggest parks in São Paulo and we absolutely love a big park.
We do. I like how we have to look at each other every time we pronounce a word that's Portuguese.
I know, but I don't want to. I just wanted some reassurance that it wasn't so wrong.
I've been doing it too. But yeah, we're just kind of, with it being a big city and really busy, it's nice to be able to get out into a bit of nature, and this park's the biggest one in São Paulo.
I'm guessing it looks it on the map.
Yeah, it looks it on the map, so and it's kind of massive. There's a big lake in it that we're going to try and find. And yeah, that's about it.
There seems to be like a bike track all the way.
Yeah, you can kind of rent bikes or bring your own, and there's this track that goes all the way around.
Yeah,
seems to be quite massive. Playground, yep.
And we'll see what else we can see.
Lots of trees. But yeah, most importantly is the city is quite intense, and there's always a lot of people around. There's always a lot of people approaching you and things like that. So it's beautiful to get out into here. We just got here and sat for a couple of hours, didn't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you come to São Paulo, you need a break from things, come to Park Ibirapuera.
I'll write all of the locations in the description.
Alright, speak to you later. Hello. So we spent the day at the park today. We ended up Batman Alley, and we ended up coming back past a what was it? A beach tennis club. Yeah, where
it's like a fake beach but outside.
Yeah, we had a couple of Coronas there. Then went to Carrefour and got a couple of beverages from there. Now we're just walking back to Republica where we live. Where we're staying at the moment.
There's a few nice bars around there, so we want to check them out before we head off on Sunday.
Yeah, and that's about it. So
sleep tight, sleep well. See you in the morning.
If I don't see you for a week, I'll see you for a window.
So we are just packing up our Airbnb. It's been lovely. Because it's the first time we used it, we were a little bit hesitant, but this was just perfect, exactly what we needed.
Yesterday we went to a pub called the Victoria and watched the São Paulo versus Chelsea. Well, I don't know the actual name of the football team. Craig will tell you when he gets back. And it was really great in there, really nice atmosphere. And then today we are just going to head down to Avenida Paulista and help our friend Verity feed the homeless like she does every weekend, which is absolutely fantastic, and everyone's really appreciative of it. Not just the homeless, but also, you know, you get people walking down the street just congratulating her on what she's doing, and it really is amazing. So yeah, it's a lovely day, and then we're going to have a little wander, I think, later, because we are heading to Rio in the morning, so we'll probably want to get as much seen before we go.
Hello, so we're here on Avenida Paulista, which is one of the top tourist attractions in São Paulo. It's a really busy street. Monday to Saturday it's a normal road for obviously cars and things, but for cars and bikes and all that stuff. But on a Sunday they close the whole street down, pedestrianise it, apart from bicycles and, you know, other forms of non-motorised travel. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. We'll show you some footage and show you some of the stuff that's happening around here, but you can hear in the background there's bands, there's loads of bands, loads of really great musicians. They seem to be a high percentage of like old school rock, doesn't they?
Yeah.
They like a lot of Led Zeppelin and kind of hippie era kind of stuff. So there's a lot of great guitarists, a lot of wah pedals going on, stuff like that. There's loads of food vendors. You can grab a beer and walk down the street with it. Yeah, lots of artists, lots of people dressed up in. We just walked past someone dressed as It.
I've seen Disney princesses as well. An Iron Man,
yeah. So it's kind of very, I wouldn't say very touristy because it's full of Brazilian people who are all kind of enjoying it, but it's a very busy place, and there's people doing exercise in mass groups, there's bands, all that kind of thing. Anyway, we'll show you some footage from it and you'll get the gist.
Adoro quando eles cantam espontâneo.